Um, Stream has started. I'm not too sure how the game audio's looking. Uh, but hopefully it's good. Today we're playing Persona 3 Reload, of course, and it might be like 30 minutes to an hour. I'm thinking. We're just gonna chill, play with some Persona. Probably will not be any like shadow battling, just because, as you can see, it's a full moon just passed, like literally a few days ago, and I typically like to face the full moon shadows like 6, 7 days till, and so this gameplay session will probably just be me forming social links, doing things that a normal high schooler would do for the most part. So I'm gonna pull up the stream on my phone because I always like to just have it pulled up while it's currently live. And there we go. So like I said, if more people actually come in, comment whether the game audio is good, all that stuff, and it's time to dive in to Persona 3 Reload. I actually sorry, I had to fart. That's kind of embarrassing. Let's check the Hot Commandi show. Never mind, that's not on today. So let's check my messages. Junpei. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not too sure what to do. Check this social link. I guess let's just hang out with Junpei. I can't really think of anything better to do. Actually, never mind. Never mind. Let's work at because I think I'm low on, I think I'm strapped for cash, like honestly. Yeah, let's just work at the movies. Never mind. I'm a little bit strapped for cash, so let's, I've been spending a lot of money lately trying to, fuse personas. So let's just work part-time. It'll give us some stats, too, so. If there's one pet peeve I have with this game, it's that you press X to have the text, autoplay, but every time you get to a new cutscene, it resets it. So you have to press X again, and it's just a little bit frustrating. A little bit. But, I guess that is what it is, I guess. Here's your paycheck. Thank you. Okay. So, what did we get? We got something in academics and courage, okay. So, we actually just got a new party member, which is Koromaru, the dog.
Good evening.
Okay, cutscene.
I just came by to check in on Koromaru.
Speaking of the devil. I think he'll be fine. Seems like a nice little doggo.
That's good to hear. Well, given his reputation for loyalty, I wasn't too worried in the first place. If you have any concerns, please feel free to let me know anytime. It's only fair, considering I was the one who requested that Koromaru join the squad.
Oh, I'm all for Koromaru joining us. He's totally welcome. I'll even throw in training lessons from the master.
That is crazy.
I'm pretty sure Koro-chan's already more disciplined than you.
You really gotta throw him under the bus.
Someone told you to stay?
Hey, don't compare me to a dog. I'm totally disciplined. I can follow directions. Kinda.
Yeah, you really sold us on it.
That is crazy.
Anyway, so, Mr. Chairman, about those summer classes.
Ah, yes. I heard about Kirijo-kun's plan. It sounded like a good idea, so I went along with it.
No, why would you agree to that?
I feel like half the game is just like Junpei complaining.
I'm missing out on my passionate summer romance. She's disappearing before my eyes. Farewell, my beautiful city girl, awaiting me by the shoreline.
Ah,
City or the shores. Pick one. Even if you didn't have classes, you'd probably just bum around the station all day. You
damn.
just accept your fate. Oh, Mr. Chairman, weren't you about to tell us something before he arrived?
Okay, what's he gonna say?
That's right. Aside from my unnecessary meddling, I do have another request for all of you. Does everyone have a moment? I think it's a good time for you all to get a routine health checkup. You know where Tatsumi Memorial.
Hey, I'll just wait
Hospital
before I
is,
say
right?
what I say when this cutscene's done.
That's where Sonata-senpai was treated before.
With how much you've all been fighting lately, it'd be best to stay on top of your physical health. It wouldn't be good if your personas were causing any strain on your bodies, right? I expect it shouldn't be too much of a detour to stop by the hospital after your summer classes.
I understand. Still, this is rather sudden.
Don't worry too much about it. Like they say, a stitch in time saves 9. Or your side. We'll be doing the checkups individually, one day at a time. You can decide amongst yourselves who goes when. Don't forget to deck up for your checkup.
Right. It wouldn't be,
Oh, maybe
would it be an interaction with Shuji if he did not say a bad pun?
Yes.
I was just talking about everyone. I was just talking with everyone about Koromaru. He'll need to be taken on walks, but he won't. That duty won't be assigned to anyone in particular. Okay. Yeah. I got him. I got boy. I'll take him on a walk. Actually, let me see. Where is he actually? He is not here. I kind of wanted to play Persona on stream for, a few reasons. Obviously, this is the game I've been pouring a lot of time into, but I think I might possibly make a video on Persona because I kind of want to talk about social links. Not only in terms of how they work in this game, but how they work in Persona 5 as well. And it's kind of just been Persona season. Obviously, we have this game that came out, but I remember my brother. I say I remember as if this story happened so long ago. But yeah, like a few days ago, my brother's like, "Can you loan me your copy of Persona 5 Royal? Because I have a physical copy for Switch." And I'm like, "Why?" And he's like, "Well, I kind of want to play Persona 3, but I don't have a PC. He only has a Switch." So I'm like, "Yeah, just borrow the game." And he was so happy. He's like, this will be the closest thing to Persona 3 Reload. But Persona 5, it's a very good game. Which is better between Persona 5 and Persona 3? I mean, it's too early to tell, right? I haven't even beaten this game. I don't know if I showed the time at the beginning, but I think I'm around 40 hours in. We're definitely going to do this since we do want a new ability for Aegis. The gain on the mic is way high. I can fix that. Let's see. Let's see. Go to OBS. I can lower it a little bit. I wonder how the game audio sounds then. So let's just go to properties. Advanced properties, actually. We'll just cut it and like cut it in half or a little bit below half. So put it at 4, and hopefully that's a little bit better. Okay. I lowered the volume a tad. Hopefully that's better. Let me go back to Persona 3 Reload now. Alright. I don't know why the audio was a little bit loud. I left it at the same setting as last stream, so who knows? But yeah.
Yes,
We're gonna get this new ability for Aegis,
it
and then we're
appears
gonna
that
see what else we
everyone
can
knows.
do in terms of the next day.
As they say. The ladybug has grown into a fine adult as well. I believe this is mission complete. Well done.
We'll just hit him with
I
the...
tried to do everything in my power. I'm glad I was of service. I've realized something.
I accidentally skipped over a line of dialogue? Okay, there we go.
Tending these plants alongside you. I've made many new discoveries beside these planters. Everyone is doing the best they can to make their way in the world.
Real.
That goes for the plants, and the pests, and the ladybug too, and you as well. I may be a machine, but I also want to do the best I can.
Persona 3,
I will do my best to make my way in the world,
Okay.
just like everyone else.
I always forget I can just stop auto and then actually just talk for a sec. But it's crazy how, you know, the one blonde in this game is a robot. Like, Atlas, how could you do this to me? I'm like, come on now. SMH, shake my head. What's going on? Let's
That
let
is
this
my new
dialogue
goal from
finish.
now on. I am impressed. I hadn't expected a competition here. Hearing that, my motivation is fully charged, as they say.
Okay, what new ability is she actually gonna unlock? Also, oh my god, speaking of Aegis, I prefer to call her Aegis because Xenoblade Chronicles 2 reference, but I'll say Aegis. I feel like she has the best Thurgy, like, of all time. Just, like, if you just look at that heavy pierce damage to... Oh, I thought that was actually... I misread that when I looked at it before, because I thought it was, like, heavy, almighty damage, but it's heavy pierce damage. I mean, it doesn't really matter since all the Thurgy moves, even, you know, as you can see, they ignore resistances. But I just feel like she has the best just because it hits all foes and she goes into that overdrive state. And I don't know, I've been having a lot of fun using Aegis. I really have.
Naturally, I will still continue to look after them at full throttle. Let's get started right away.
I think just in general, when you have a character that, like, self-damages or, like, can't move for several turns, because that's what happens after you use her Thurgy, and she goes into Origin mode,
Our mission has
she can't
concluded
move.
without incident today.
I think when you have a character like that, most of the time they're good, you know? I remember I saw this one thing. It's like, if you see a fighting game character with self-damage, it's usually a telltale sign that they are a very good character. I don't know if any of y'all play fighting games, but... Summer school starts today.
Good morning.
I have not heard anything about the dates for the health checkup. Just gonna press I haven't, because I definitely have not.
Jeez.
August 14th? It's actually kind of close to my birthday. Okay. Alrighty, so just like I said, for this video, for this live stream, I guess you could say it's gonna be a lot of slice of life. A lot of slice of life things. Cause I literally I'm recording this fresh off of a full moon battle. Full moon shadow battle. Actually speaking of that,
Let's get on with today's lesson.
I really wonder how people play Persona games. Because I play Persona 3 the same way I play Persona 5, right? Where, you know, in Persona 5, obviously you have, like, dates, deadlines that you have to, you know, steal the target's heart by. And normally, like, I will just do social link stuff, slice of life stuff, until, like, 5 or 6 days prior to the deadline, and then I'll just go into the palace and do the palace all in one sitting. You know, whether it might take me, like, I say all in one sitting, but I won't leave the palace until I've completed it, even if that may take me like 1 or 2 2-hour sessions. And that's kind of the same way I play Persona 3, where it's like I wait until like a week or a little bit less until a full moon, and then I go into Tartarus and I kind of just knock everything out in terms of fighting the shadows, this, that, and the third. Because I don't know, I don't like going to Tartarus like and spreading it out over like 2-3 days. I like to knock it all out in one day if possible. So what are we talking about today? Oh, it's the magician dude. Okay. I thought this was like summer school, but we're out here learning about magic and tarot cards and the like. I don't know what any of this means, if I'm gonna be 100% honest with you.
So, continuing on.
There's 78 cards in a tarot deck? Okay, I was about to say, like, aren't they all Arcana cards? But I actually did not know that there are major and minor Arcana. So I'm assuming all the social links you make throughout the game, they're of the major Arcana. The Universe? That's actually a tarot card? Yo, I'm trying to meet someone with that Arcana, like with that social link Arcana, the Universe. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit simple-minded. You know, I hear something cool and I'm like, yo, I want to see that.
Let's do just that.
Oh, so he's just going through the cards. So the Fool is actually... I was gonna say it's my Arcana, but I'm pretty sure it's the Arcana of the C's unit, you know, the Specialized Extermination Extracurricular Squad. Slurred my words a little bit there, but you know what I mean. Magician, that's Tomioka, I think. The High Priestess. Have we met anyone with the High Priestess Arcana? I do not think we have. I don't think we've met anyone with the Empress Arcana either. I think the Emperor, isn't he the leader of the student council? I think. I need to actually get on my social links. The Hierophant, I'm pretty sure that's like the online net girl. I've just been hanging out with Chihiro a lot. Damn, I was not expecting a whole speech. The Chariot, that's the guy from the track team, I think. Yeah. Justice is Chihiro. Obviously, big Chihiro fan. I love her. The Hermit, I actually forgot who that is. Fortune represents fate. Strength represents both passion and self-control. That's the girl from the track team manager. I forget her name. The Hanged Man, I forgot who that is too. Death? Isn't that... I think that's the creepy boy that tells you if there's a full moon. Pharos is his name.
Alright.
Okay. I did not think I'd be lectured on the Tarot Arcana, but it's actually kind of interesting, not gonna lie. So Temperance... Most of these I don't even remember who they are, sadly. It's a shame, but I just don't. Again, I don't remember who has the Tower Arcana. It's kind of cool how all the Arcana are kind of a storyline, right? Like Death was the transition, and then we have the Temperance, Devil, Tower, Star. We have Sun. And Judgment. There's, you know, really not much to say here. The final card is Universe, which represents the individual reaching full understanding, or awareness, sorry. And that's the growth of an individual as explained by the tarot cards. I will say, coming to summer school just to learn that was pretty interesting.
Well then.
Let's see, I actually skipped over that. What did he say? You can use all 78 cards to define the future in detail, but most people only use the 22 major arcana. Yeah, okay. Must be all the social ones in this game use that major arcana. I did not even know there were minor arcana until, well, this summer school session. So I think that's pretty cool. He's gonna teach us how to tell fortunes now? That is crazy. Hey, I thought it was pretty interesting. You know, I was able to stay awake from, for it, you know? I love how it's like, he continues to drone on and on, like, hey, I thought it was pretty interesting, not gonna lie, because I didn't know all of these things about the Tarot Arcana cards. It's the third day of summer school. That summer heat. He's feeling it. So we're just kind of... What does that actually mean? Bro said it won't stop exiting my rear. Are you taking a dump? Like, what's going on there, bud? I'm a little bit scared for you. It's my 4th day of summer school. Oh my god, we're rolling through this summer school. It may take a little bit long for it to get to the next text slide, but I don't feel like pressing A again and again and again and again and again, so I just put it on auto. It's a little bit of a shame because like most of the time I read faster than the auto like speed, so most of the time I'm just like waiting there for it to go to the next text thing. But like I said, I don't feel like pressing A 100 billion times. This is like playing Persona, and specifically playing like the slice of life portions. You're basically like reading a book. Like it's like an interactive book. I mean, you saw that long exchange of dialogue we just had. So we're stopping by the hospital for, I'm assuming, like a medical physical, something like that. It's the 5th day of summer school.
I guess we'll get started.
What did bro just articulate? Specialty? What is this weirdo talking about? I think it's, sorry, I had to yawn. I think it's insane how bro just said that and left. Like, bro said it won't stop exiting my rear and did not elaborate. Like, that is insane. I hope you're doing okay, man. Okay, so now we're talking about Hebrew scriptures. Damn, this guy just talks about things that I would not expect to hear in a classroom. First, it was the tarot cards and the arcanas. Now it's Hebrew scripture. Like, bro, are you sure this is summer school? What's going on here?
Okay then.
I do not know who formed the Kabbalah? Kabbalah. You know, next time, I'm really thinking about this. Next time I hop on to stream Persona, it's probably gonna be when I'm actually like in Tartarus, because I don't know, when it comes to like these long sessions of reading, I kind of would rather just be chilling, laying down in bed, just kind of going through the motions of reading all of this text instead of feeling like I have to narrate it, I guess you could say. So yeah, I might record my next full moon battle on stream.
So, continuing on.
Okay, now I'm not gonna lie, this lecture from Mr. Edogawa, this one does actually make me kind of want to fall asleep, because I'm not too locked in on this one like I was the Tarot Arcana. I wonder why they decided not to give this guy any eyes in his, like, portrait art. Like, bro just has glasses and, like, no eyes at all. Really sucks that, like, I think that somebody turn this off auto. I think it's crazy how, like, Mr. Edogawa will have, like, I don't know, like 2-3 minutes. It feels more like 5 to 10 minutes of dialogue, and like they won't have any of it be voiced. Like, I feel like I could pay attention more to like what he's saying if they actually got a voice actor to come in and like voice his lines, but it's like they were just like, nah, his lines don't need to be voiced. We'll cut the budget on that. And it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like I know how hard it can be to like voice act every single line in a JRPG, especially because of how damn long these games are, but like sometimes you just get the feeling like, this probably should have been voice acted to help keep you engaged a little bit, you know? Maybe that was their plan, right? They were trying to emulate what it's like to listen to an annoying ass lecture for like 30 minutes straight as a student. What did he just say? By the way, did you notice that I said there were 22 paths? The same number as the major arcana I spoke of before, okay.
as such.
We're just getting a lot of stats in our academics. So now we're going to the hospital.
Thanks for being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup.
Finally, we get some voice to lines. Yes.
Sorry yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's.
Let's just be respectful.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. Although we could have done it another time and taken a full day for it. Your persona abilities are rather unusual compared to the others, aren't they? That's why we had to run so many more tests on you. Well, based on how you performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems. Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution. How are you feeling about it? Do you have any concerns about your power?
I don't think so. I mean, I can't think of a time that I can't think of a time that my persona abilities have ever hurt me. I mean, all they've done is benefit me and give me the flexibility, to have different options in combat. But I will say, as the main character, as the main protagonist, you meet lots of weird people that other people cannot see. Like, we have Pharos, which still hasn't been explained yet. And of course, you have Elizabeth, you have Igor, the whole Velvet Room. And do they actually explain what the Velvet Room is in Persona 5? If so, I forgot. But I don't know why Persona 5 protagonists just have access to this Velvet Room. Just being the main protagonist in general, you just meet lots of weird imaginary people. And I would say that is the only thing that concerns me, but the actual power itself doesn't. But I'm sure being the wild card probably connects to seeing all of these strange individuals. We'll say you could say that.
That's
just to spice it up, though.
But I don't think there will be any issues with your test results. And based on what I'm hearing from Kirijo-kun's reports, you've been performing just fine. I truly
Kirijo-kun
am
is
grateful for everything the team has done.
a main character Glazer? I love Kirijo, I really do. I love
Since you
Mitsuru.
arrived, our team has grown. And we've even figured out how we can eliminate the Dark Hour. In a way, you've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again. It's almost as if we were just waiting for you these past 10 years. I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes. But I'll be counting on you to eliminate the 4 remaining shadows. Now then, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door? Oops, excuse me for a second. Hello? Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Uh-huh. Yes. It's missing from that document? It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
Just kind of reading the dialogue,
Iwatodai.
taking it in like a movie. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? The fact that I have to press auto again is so annoying. It should be something that just stays on until you turn it off. It should not reset every new set of cutscenes. Bro, what were they cooking when it comes to this setting?
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Oh, so we're entering the dark hour. What is going to happen? We're actually going to learn more about Strega and these
Looks
weirdos.
like you're at Iwatodai Station now. It's so late. We were starting to get worried. Did you run into any trouble? Oh, I see. I hope everything's alright. I'll let Kirijo-senpai know. We're in the command room right now. I'll go ahead and navigate you back to the dorm. I'm sure you'll be fine, but considering what happened with Koro-chan, I'd rather play it safe.
Better be safe than sorry.
Wait, I can sense a shadow! And it's really close to you! It's over
Oh.
at the Moonlight Bridge!
I did not think we'd be able to fight.
You should stay put until everyone
Ooh, I'm a little bit excited, not gonna lie. I thought this would just be like a slice of life session the whole time.
reading near the shadow. It's a person.
Okay. Is it Ken? Is Ken gonna finally join the party? I'll buy some time.
Oh, wait!
It's either Ken or Strega. Yeah, it's Strega.
And what have we here?
This weirdo. Okay, I forgot I have to press auto again. Come on now.
So much power, so much chaos. I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator.
Are we gonna help him fight? Because that'd be kind of insane.
We have an unexpected guest tonight. Not a very favorable situation, all things considered. So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake?
You know, considering how... my first instinct is to help people, but considering how he literally locked all of us in like a military basement and left us to die, I'm just gonna hit him with that. Let's see what you've got, you know. Let's see what your strength is.
So long as you aren't against me, I will allow it. I don't know what our foe is capable of, but I trust you can protect yourself.
So we are gonna help him fight.
What a hapless night, is it not? Well then, shall we begin?
Okay. Ailment okay, I thought that was like an ailment susceptibility up, but no. He literally just lowered all of our stats. That's kind of insane.
I'll go with.
Let's just hit him with a Rapunda. And then we're gonna try and raise.
This too is
Oh my god! Bro did mad damage. That's insane. Let's see. Oh my god, I love the music in this game. Yeah, yeah. We should probably heal. And then I'm gonna try to raise our defense back up to normal. I mean, hey, I lowered his defense for you, so that's why you're hitting for so much, if I do say so myself. Also, it's a good thing I healed, because he is doing insane damage. I can't even, like, do anything else because of how much damage he's doing.
That was quite the spectacle, but it's time to end this. You make a good target. As a reward for your efforts, let me show you my power.
Hey, listen, I lowered his defense, alright? You know, don't get too cocky. That's the only reason why you're hitting for so much, alright? Alright? Can't let you take all the credit now, can I?
Come, Persona!
Damn, bro was like... Bro was so dramatic in summoning his persona. And your persona looks kind of ugly too. Like, I'm sorry, but I was expecting like some like divine being. You're right. That fight was actually very mediocre. I was expecting a little bit something with a little more substance to it, you know? What did it drop?
Your persona ability is truly fascinating. It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it? So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation. You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate. It seems your friend has arrived. Then I suppose I'll have to be on my way for tonight. What is your name? I'll see to it that I remember. Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled. I shall have to repay you another time.
Damn, Mitsuru is too clean pulling up on that bike. Like, that is...
Did you already defeat the shadow?
I'm sorry. She just showed up and I'm already blazing. I'm sorry. I mean, I had to help, you know? Sorry. I say that, but bro honestly probably could have handled that himself. He was hitting for mad damage. He was hitting for mad damage. I love how that, like, that fight, all I did was lower the enemy's defense. And, like, I had to keep on healing, because I was like, I'm going to die if I do not heal.
Yes. I'm sorry.
No problemo. Alrighty, moving on to the next day. Finally, we are done with summer school, my god. Okay. Can we, there we go. I was about to say, like, the auto forward is moving a little bit slow there. And I'm moving slow because I didn't press A. What a shame. Oh, it's the stuff I ordered for from the Hot Commodities show. It should be SP items. I want to see how good these SP items actually are.
I have a suggestion. Oh. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, the crops I plant... Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and check on those too. And I could probably take Koromaru out for a walk, but I want to see how useful these So it only restores 10. I mean, I guess, like, in a bad spot we can use them. What about the Mad Bulls, though? Those only restore 5, so... they're both kind of mediocre SP healing items, but I guess they're good to have in, like, a pinch when you have no Twilight Fragments, but you need to get everyone topped off on SP. Better than nothing, I suppose. Okay. I actually do want to take Koromaru out for a walk, but let's talk to Ken, and then let's check on the planters. Okay, so we'll go to the rooftop, check up on the planters. No, we're not gonna plant anything. And then, let's just go back to the first floor. What does Junpei want to do? Something with the planters? Yeah, okay, never mind. We're good. Never mind. Let's take Koromaru out for a walk since I've never done that before, and I want to do it. Go together.
Koromaru-san seems to be enjoying himself.
I just stay silent because I'm like, seeing Koromaru makes me want to dog myself. Like, he's just, he's so fluffy, so cute. I love him. Love the doggo.
He's able to go on cherished walks together with his friends. This must be where the summer festival I have heard about will be held. For what reason is it required to equip oneself with this yukata?
That is insane. She's talking like me right now. She's talking like me right now. Equip herself with a yukata. Like, that is some gamer lingo. That is insane. God, Koromaru is so cute.
Welcome back, Koromaru-san. You seem to be holding something.
Thanks, bud. Thanks for the speed incense. I actually have not used any of my incenses, and I probably should.
To the dorm? Let us come again, Koromaru-san.
Alrighty. Probably about to end stream in like 3 minutes or so. I think the last thing I wanted to do was take Koromaru out for a walk. Summer vacation continues. There's a summer festival. Can I actually go to the summer festival with Chihiro? Because that would be pretty neat. But I don't know if the game will actually like allow that. Never mind, it will. Though I have like I forget. You know, unlike real life, I actually have Riz. Like, you know, so let me stop. Let me stop. But obviously I played this game off of live stream, so I've already am at the point where I've romanced Chihiro, which is like, I love Chihiro, I really do. But it's one of those things where it's like I can already kind of tell there might be another girl I like just a tad more, and that might be Mitsuru. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's just read their messages, though. So there's going to be a summer festival tonight. Let's check out all the stalls together. Okay. Okay, I feel obligated to go with Chihiro. Because she's, like, the girl. And also, I'm technically dating her, so... I think I'm gonna have to go with Chihiro, not gonna lie. Oh, it's making me choose now! What? I feel like it'd be just kind of like a sin to not go to the summer festival with your actual girlfriend, so we're going with Chihiro.
That yukata looks nice. I don't have one myself, though. How do you feel about
I think they look amazing, and I would buy one for you instantly if you don't have one. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, I like what she has on too, obviously, but still, like, yukatas are just, like... They're just a really cool outfit. Like, they remind me of, like, I cannot describe it. But the garments that samurai would wear, the kimonos, sorry, it took me a minute there. I just like that article of clothing, that design, if that makes sense.
That makes sense. Yukata would be perfect for the summer festival. I'd like to get a yukata, but whenever I have money...
I will literally buy one for you. Like, also, this is why I love Chihiro so much. She's like a complete book nerd like me. I was reading earlier today, and I don't know, I love to read. But she's such a mood. I just spend it all on books. Like I said, like if you need a yukata, I will buy one for you.
Which reminds me, I got a new manga recently.
This. I can't with Chihiro. I love this girl. Already talking about manga. I can't.
It's really easy to get into, and the story makes you feel all warm inside. Oh, sorry. We were talking about you.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Like, I will never oppose someone talking about manga. Like, you're good.
Something smells delicious. It must be takoyaki. Do you think we should order some?
Sure.
I don't think I can finish
100%.
So maybe we can split them?
Sounds good. This background music is like so like nerdy and catchy. I don't know if y'all can hear it on the stream.
You sure can. Here you go. One order of takoyaki. Today, I'm using a special ingredient in place of the octopus.
Alright, that sounds a little sus.
Takoyaki without octopus? I'm a little scared to try it, but it smells so good. I guess we're about to find out what's inside. Here you go. They're hot, so be careful. It's so good. It's all juicy inside.
Alright, we're just gonna hit a pause on that one. Like, let's calm down there.
But I can't figure out what she put in them. Wow, look at all the masks.
I love how, like, Chihiro just literally looks like a librarian. Like, she dresses like a librarian. And that's not even an insult, because, like, she genuinely looks good in her outfit. And, I don't know, I just love the vibe I get from her. But I also just think it's funny how she literally dresses like someone that would literally just have her head in the books 24/7. And like I said, it looks good on her, so there's no problem with that.
That cat one is cute. I just want to pet it. Oh, a Hyotoko mask. It looks
What?
so weird, like an octopus.
I don't have no idea what a Hyotoko is, but I'm down.
Now I feel like I'm really in the summer festival spirit.
Hey, you two! Want to try your hand at a lucky draw? Make some nice memories, what do you say? Odds are looking good, lots of winning tickets left.
A lucky drawing. That could be fun. Shall we give it a try?
Are we gonna get lucky? Let us see. Dig down at the bottom. I'm that type of dude.
Congratulations, you won! Wow, you must have incredible luck to win on your first try.
Really?
Surprise!
I'm used to having complete shit luck, but... What is a kaleidoscope? What is that?
Wow, you actually got a prize. This might be the first time I've seen someone win at a game like this.
You and me both, because normally I'm used to having bad luck.
Oh, look at the time. It feels like it went by so fast. Thank you for joining me today. I had so much fun.
It was fun hanging out with
Other
you.
events come up, maybe we could go together?
You do not even have to ask. I got you. That was a pretty good, night at the Summer Festival. Now, will it let me save? Because I am trying to end the stream. It will. A summer-only Amazing Commodities Monday special. You know what? We'll look at that the next time we play. But yeah. That's pretty much it for the stream. I'm going to save like a bajillion times because I am a save degenerate. 2 more times for good measure. 1 more time for good measure. There we go. Let's go ahead and exit the game. And thank you all for coming out to the stream. It wasn't that much of y'all, but then again, it is a Tuesday night. But hey, listen, in my defense, like when it comes to the weekend, I'm probably going to be busy studying for school. Because I have tests every Monday. So, I probably won't be able to stream on the weekend when everyone is free. I'm sorry about that, but y'all could always come back to watch this stream if you feel so inclined to do so. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Like I said, there might be a new video coming up on Persona. I don't know when, but it is something that I've kind of already made a title for, already made a thumbnail for, and already made like bullet points on each main topic I want to touch on. So really all that's left is making the actual script and then actually editing the video. But yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. I don't know why I said it like that, but bye.